I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Hey guys, this your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife with the guy she always does it with, her Fishin Ed.
All right.
Guys, we're going to see can we catch some of these crappie with the tuxedo on.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see which prom they going to, the high school, middle school, which prom they going to.
Yeah, guys, it's just now pre-spawning here. I know down South Texas and Mississippi places, y'all spawn probably is almost over. Y'all probably catching post-spawn crappie now, but here in Wisconsin, it stayed cold a little longer, so our crappie just now getting ready to spawn. They just now staging and putting their tux on, getting ready to do their thing. So we're gonna see if we can get a few today.
Yep, and it's cloudy, windy, it's a little cool.
Yep.
That's why we have on sleeve, I have on a jacket. Okay, guys, we're gonna see can we get some of these tuxedos.
All right, y'all, I got my first one. Linda got a lot. It's a little one too. Look, y'all, she getting out the car now. I ain't caught but one. She's sending her bloodhound out to sniff him out before she get out the car. I ain't caught but one little bitty one now. That one was enough. I don't blame him though, cause we went to the other spot. Neither one of us got a single bite. This is our second spot, and I threw it out there and forgot to turn the camera on. And when I tried to, it went black, and then I had to put the code in to unblacken it. It was a mess, but we got that one. Let's see if we can do that again. I threw it out there. I bumped it a few times. Nothing happened. I looked back at Linda, and I looked back. It was gone. I ain't see it nowhere. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna go down there. We was having a lot of luck down there the last time we was here. But I'm gonna throw out there one more time before I go over there. Just to see, can it disappear again? Last week we was able to see them through the water down there. So I'm gonna go down there and see. I stopped here because before they cut all these trees down, this was my best spot right here for good gill. I call this my dock shooting spot, my limb shooting spot, because I had to shoot up on those limbs, but they have cut those limbs, so now you don't have to dock shoot it. You can throw it out there now, number one. Number two, I'm gonna show y'all how much stuff is in there now. Since they cut all those limbs down, look at all that stuff. I was fishing all in there yesterday, and I mean not yesterday, last year, and I could see the gravel. But now that they cut all them overhanging limbs, look at that, it's all growed up. It's totally different from last year. All right, there's nothing here. Then I'm going down a little bit. All right, I got another one, another little one. I mean little. I do mean little. All right, we're gonna get his little hind part off. He gone. Where the big ones at? Where are the big ones? Oop, they gone down already. This one feel a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna call Linda. I found some for her. It's not big, but at least she can get her pool on while I search some more. That's two. I'm gonna see if she gonna get out the car. She probably can't see me that good right there because I'm down a little puzzle. All right. That one gone too. On a different location this time. That's 2 little ones, 2 casts. Then once I find her a good bluegill spot, I'm gonna try for some crappie with some minnows. That's what now I'm gonna do. I find something with these wax worms, it's gonna be on. And I know them minnows do good if they hit that wax worm. All right, that's little one number 3. I'm gonna have 10 fish before she get out the car, unless I call. She came out temporarily when I caught that first one. Then she said, nope. The wind is blowing. It's a little chillier than yesterday. Yesterday it was 80. Today is 60. So it's a little chillier. Not bad though. 60 is nice if it's not coming out of the north. And right now it's coming out of the southwest. There's one. Oop, missed that one. Little rascal. Little rascal. Where the big one's at? I'm gonna throw as far as I can throw this time out there. Did he claim me that little swipple snapper? Alright, I'm gonna get bait back up and I'm gonna throw way out there. No, he didn't get off, he just little. I'm gonna see if she wanna play with these while I search for some crappie. Or does she wanna go to the bridge? I moved back down by the bridge. I got some, but it hung in the weeds out there. I don't know if I'm gonna get. Oh, it came a little. It came a little. What is it? Feel like a better gill if it's a gill. Oh, hung in the weeds right there. Yeah. Not good, but better than what I was getting. And that was way out there. Boy, this water so clear from that rain. There he is. Alright. Look how clear that is. I mean. And it's not only clear right there, it's clear way out there. Well, I might end up changing spots and go over there by that house over there. We'll see. Alright, got same spot again. Got another one. I threw that minnow out there, and someone took that minnow down twice. I flinched. I thought the wind blew my pole in the water. Someone took that minnow down twice, and I figured it was a bluegill because it wouldn't hold on. So I found some bluegill. Let's see if I can find some bigger ones this time. Oop, that minnow. See, that minnow just came back up again. Them bluegill. Trying to get this one out so I can get to it. They're gonna keep on hitting that minnow until they get him off. I caught this one with a twisted tail though. Alright, he gone. Yeah, they probably got that minnow off now. I'm gonna throw this twisted tail again before I check it though. Cause if it was a crappie or a bass, he wouldn't be pecking at it like that. He'd hit that sucker and just take off. Yes, he would. He wouldn't be playing with it. There you go again. See? Bump, bump, bump. Just keep nipping at it. That's all right. I'm going to throw that wax worm down there in a few minutes. I want to try to see if I can get a crappie or a bass, though, because it's a little bit deeper going over to the right than it is to the left. So it's a good little drop off right there. If I don't get no thump this time, or no taker, I'm gonna take that minnow. There he is. You seen that? I saw him. That was a bluegill. I pulled him almost on top of the water. All right, I'm finna show y'all them bluegill right now. Right now. See how he pulled that off of there? Got it hanging. Watch this. I'm finna show y'all those the bluegill right now. Hopefully there's some bigger ones down there, but we sure finna see what side they are. And there's a lot of them too, cause from that corner all the way to this bridge, I was getting hit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just steadily hitting at it. There he is. There he is. Watch what it be. Watch what it be. That's a big gill too, y'all. It is a big one. Not big as I thought he was, but he's my biggest one of the day. 7.5, maybe 8. I knew them was gills hitting that twisted tail. I guess I can get my friend out the car. She told me don't call her unless I find them. Cause she on the phone. She got some stuff she dealing with the job, and it may be closing down, and it's just a lot of drama right now. So I'm letting her try to work that out. I'm gonna see how long this one is. If it's 8, we're gonna keep a few. He is 7.5. He is 7.5. There he is. All right, he's gone. All right, I'm gonna call her and let her know in case she wanna come. I called that joker to tell her I found some. Now why she gonna get down here and start talking noise on me when she start catching a few? But look, as soon as I turn the phone off, they call her. I got crappie. Let's see if he 10. Oh man, I came all the way up there without putting some water in the bucket. That's all right. I got some ice in there. I ain't putting that crappie back in the water. Look, I told you she was gonna get out that car. Look. I'm talking noise already. She ain't even got here yet. She talking noise. I ain't measured him yet. Why you talking about putting back? I got him while I was trying to let you know they could buy it so you can get off your seat and come out here and do something.
You do something.
I've been doing something all while you was in the car waiting. He 10, y'all. All right, should I keep him? I'm gonna keep him. Huh? I know. Y'all, I caught some at the state park after work last night, and it was windows all get out. And guess who cleaned them? She sent me a text this morning. I ain't make it home till 9 o'clock last night. She said, I thought I was gonna have to come get you. She said, I thought the crappie took my husband. Well, anyway, I caught about 15 or so, maybe 20, and only 8 was keepers. I lost a few nice ones too, but she sent me a picture this morning at work because I had to work to 12. She said they done. I'm like, oh, cool. So that's why she said you cleaning these, but guys, I clean most of them. So, but I thank her though. That's why I showed her how to do it, so I won't have to do all of them. She saved me on that trip. Yes, she did. Even though she said in the car till I find them, that's all right. That's all right. I'll let her get away with that. I would let her get away with that. I mostly had bluegill bite my minnow. They kept taking it on. I said, y'all don't. I see it. That's a bluegill. I said, y'all, there you go. That's little there. I said, guys, them bluegill taking that minnow down. I said, watch, let me show you. And as soon as I threw that wax worm out there, yeah, that's a little one. I got a bluegill. That crappie actually bit almost under this bridge. So I'm gonna bring it back to that area again. Now, I'm trying to bump it back to me and see if I can pick up something on the way back. He gone. But yeah, them bluegill started dropping that minnow. And how you know it's a bluegill? Because that bobber be completely gone. And you set the hook and ain't nothing there. Or you pull him to the top of the water and you see him when he comes to the top of the water, let go. See, there you go again. Got another crappie guy. I told you close to that bridge. They might drop down there. See, I have got plenty of crappie on wax worm here. All right, be still, be still. I know it leads to the grease, but there he is. That one maybe 9.5. They only have to be 9 here. There you go, that's him. That's bluegill though, but that's him. Only have to be 9.5, so I believe he's 9.5, maybe. Maybe.
They only have to be 9. They don't have to be 9.5.
I meant they only have to be 9 here, and I believe this one is 9.5, maybe 9. Oh, God, he fooled me. Close your mouth. He fooled me. Look at that.
What is he?
He put the tail back down. He almost touching 10. Just a fingernail from 10. Just a fingernail from him. All right, that's 2. That's 2, little love. Don't tell me if I search long enough I won't find something. I've been searching, guys, a half hour, catch a little one here, a little one there. I said, all right, before I go to the other side, I'm gonna try this bridge because it's a little deeper right here. From that old tree out there, all the way around this corner to about halfway, it's deeper. When you start going over to the left, it gets shallower. And when you start getting under the bridge, it gets shallower. But hey, it's deep enough to hold some fish. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Look, she ain't throwing away out there no more. She want her a crappie too. I don't blame her. I don't blame. But right now I was. But right now it seems like they only feeding on minnows. But you never know. You might get one to take that there you go. That's a gill too. That's a good one though. That's a good one. Not a keeper. Well, he's your biggest one of the day.
He just slinging my.
I saw that whack one when it went sailing. Somebody got a free meal. And Rob's still at work working on that boat because he's not home yet. Guys, Rob stay right there. We only 1 house, 2 houses down from Rob's house. That's a good one. He about 7.5. You can measure him if you want. He gone. Hey, throw him way out there. Quit running my crappie off. I want to catch some crappie on that twisted tail. I'm going to throw that twisted tail while I'm letting that barber sit there and wait on the crappie. I'm afraid though if I put it down, he going to get off before I can set the hook. But the last one, that first one I caught didn't. I'm going to throw that twisted tail some more. There you go. You too close to me now. Oh, this is your phone. I changed phone. There you go.
I don't know about trying to swallow it.
I know. That's cause you probably too deep. Bring your barber down a little bit when you get it out. I started deep like that because I was throwing way out there. You got him? There he is. All right. Oh. Rascal. She don't want me to catch no more crappie out. She threw it on my barber. Rascal. On my barber.
You said let this barber down a little bit?
Yeah, let it down a little bit. Push that spring in and slide down to that first big wrinkle. And that'll get it off the bottom some. If they don't hit it there, then you know what you got to do. Put it back where it was. Right there, yep. All right, let's go way back out there again. Should be some crappie or some yellows coming through here that'll hit that minnow while I'm reeling and not just bluegill. There he is. Got him. Oop, bluegill. See, he let that go. I'm telling you, there's a lot of bluegill on that point. That's a good 7, 7.5.
Yeah.
You want to measure? I could be wrong.
I can measure it. We ain't keeping him if we're not. Right?
If he ate, we'll keep him. We ain't got but 2 crappie. I think I'm going to bless somebody with these.
Okay. We will see.
Yeah. Nah, 7.5. I said about 7.5, didn't I? Mm-hmm. All right. You got to turn towards you, not the camera.
Well,
All
my
right,
wrist
good.
turned the wrong
That's
way.
all you got to do. Flip it like that. All right, there you go. 7.5. Over in that corner. Got Google. That's like a good one there.
Not the key. Short
Oh,
and
yeah.
stubby.
Oh, no.
You don't think so?
Nah. That's 8. You going to make that date.
Okay. He said you 8 and you gonna make that date. So let's see what you are. I think you just a wide somebody.
Oh no.
Told you, just
God,
a wide somebody.
Look how big that is. He's just short and stubby.
That's
About
all.
7.5. He the same. He the same.
Oh, Jesus. My heart.
He the same size that the other one is. Same length, but he just much wider.
Yeah. See how wide he is?
All
right. Let's go.
Here you go. Yeah, with this wind, you got to be exact. All right, I finally got a crappie on the twisted tail, y'all. He's a little one. He's a little one, but he is a crappie. I just missed a crappie with my jigging pole. Another got to give. Not my jigging pole, my barber. I was fooling with this and I looked up and the barber was gone. I shot the hook, lifted him up out the water, and he dropped off in the water. He was bigger than this one. This one here about 7. We're gonna get him back. Let's go throwing them fish on top of my barber again instead of off to the side. Off to the side, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
There's a big cliff spot over there. All right, let's see if I can catch a twisted tail crappie on camera. There he is. Ooh. I don't know if that was a crappie. That was real light. Is that a barber out there floating? Somebody probably lost it at the kayak ramp and it floated all the way across over here. Oh, bluegill again. I get about 5 or 6 bluegill here to one crappie. That's a crappie there. I got me another crappie on camera with the twisted tail. He's another little one, but he's a crappie. I guess I'll measure him, show y'all what size it is. He's probably about 8. Probably about 8. Yep, 8.5. No. Yeah, that's 9. Yeah, he 8.5. Alright, we're gonna get him back. He gone. What you got there? That's a good gill, ain't it? Nah, 7. Just 7. Maybe 7. Yeah, not 7. In the corner. This woman. This woman.
He said blows in the water to me.
This woman, I tell you the truth. Throw him to the side. Why you gonna disturb your area? They go Rob. Just got out of work. Well, we got off at 12. He was working on it. He stayed at work to work on his boat. There he is. We hit that. He might come down here and join us. Oh, bump, light bump. That's a little gear too. Get a big gear, go. I should have put a shot of weight on here. That would help it dive deeper. But that's all right. I'm getting a hit here and there. That wind is blowing to our face, so it's blowing the, there he is, bluegill, son, blowing the jig back closer to us faster than I wanted to. So I'm reeling super slow. I gotta check my minnow since I got that bite. It's still on there though. Oh, she got a crappie nine on. That's a bass. That's a bass.
A tiny one.
Yep. Yeah, that's a little fella. About a half a pound maybe. How's it going?
Pretty good.
You got that bundle on that spot today?
No, I didn't get that done.
How late they kept you?
Oh, they kept me till noon.
Noon,
or
okay.
12:30. Then I worked on Pursuit a little bit,
Oh.
charging batteries, stuff like that,
Okay.
and did a lot more electric on my boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I left at about 12 too.
What was that, a little bass?
Yeah, a little bass. I stopped at the state park. Last night I stopped at the state park after work. I made it there about 5. And man, I must have caught about, you can't get it? I must have caught about 15, 20 crappie.
Nice.
From there to dark. Look, that's all you gotta do. Turn it toward the hook and put it out. All right, that little fella gone. And I kept 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a fun time. I went back there after work today, hoping they were still there, and I didn't get a single crappie. I didn't even get a single bluegill bite. So we just made it here about 45 minutes ago.
I don't like the way the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
He's probably fishing a really good spot right there.
Yeah, that's normally where I go from the bank when the wind is blowing in this direction.
I go from the there over there when the wind's blowing.
Okay.
And especially along from after you get past that wall
Buoy.
dam,
Yeah.
out and go out that way along there.
Yeah.
I do pretty good. Right at the outside edge of the weeds, around 7 foot, I stayed cast
Okay.
in.
Nice.
And yeah.
I caught some good ones standing out from that beach 3 weeks ago too. Some good crappie. That sand bottom out there. It was.
I was getting perch.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me you was getting some good perch out there.
Yeah, right where it gets sandy over there.
Okay.
I was thinking of using my camera to see if they were stacked up. You know, how much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've caught probably about 6 crappie since I've been here. Most of them was little fellas.
Yeah. I don't
There
want
he
to
is.
use my Garmin
Oh.
on the sonar anymore because I busted that new sonar.
Oh,
down
did you?
Scan. Yeah, because I left it in the ice pack. When I turned, I wasn't thinking. When I turned the screen so I could see it, I snapped it.
Oh no.
Thank God it wasn't the fish finder.
Right. He pulled that tail off
You got
down.
one? Another little bat.
Oh, that's crappie.
Crappie.
Oh, got her a little crappie finally. That's about a.
Little crappie,
That is. Ain't no big one. That's a.
That's a big one.
He might be 8.5. You might be right. He might be a little bigger than he look. You gonna measure him?
I'm measuring.
All right, I'm gonna get out there and see if I can get a 2-piece while you're doing that. Yeah,
Oh, that's nicer than that crappie you got.
yeah.
This is a nice
Good, really line a little more.
Will you leave me in my
That's a
line
good
alone?
one there.
You think he 9?
Oh yeah, he might be a short and stubby, but
8.
8.
Think he's short and stubby or 8?
He gonna be borderline.
Make that date.
Short, boy. Big as he is, he's short. Wow, he gone. Another little.
Yeah, I think
8.
they're probably doing pretty good. Looked like
Yeah.
the shallow lake up there. I thought I saw a lot of weeds.
Oh, okay.
I saw some here too, and I'm wondering, did they kill them again?
No, because you can see better on the other side of the bridge, and it just loaded
yeah,
all
yeah,
the way
there
out
it
there.
is.
It is
Oh,
loaded.
it's the wind blowing it out.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a little fella. We're gonna let him go. But they liking this little white twister tail today. All right, he gone.
Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, he shot out. You can see him through the water.
He was only halfway in the water and still going.
He was swimming in the air. You got? You hung? Oh no, no. All
I'll
right,
get it off of that. That's just a light little weed.
Should I pull it?
hold up. I'm coming.
Those weeds will probably tear.
Yeah, they might tear. I'm gonna go over to a rod so it can come more this way.
Yep. Yeah. Go.
Thank you.
Don't forget you got to allow for that wind blowing that bow in there.
Oh, right
Oh, he
there.
got a bite right there. I got one for you. I caught that one. She was in the bushes. I snatched it off the bush and gave it to her, and he bit it while she was putting the slack out the line. That's about a 7.
Come on, stop.
Yeah, that's about a 7.
Yeah, he's going back.
Yeah. He's gone. Right on my barb again. This woman. That one made, yeah, about a 7.
Tuxedo, I think I'm gonna go in the house for a minute.
All right then.
It's nice enough out.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Wind a little high, but it's not too bad. Somebody left a Gatorade jug over there. I don't know why people won't take their trash with them.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's crappie little one. A dark one too. That's the first dark one. Boy, he know he got his tux on. Boy, you ready for the prom?
He is ready for it.
Look at him. He like it's the night. He little too. This must be middle school prom. Junior high prom. Middle school don't have a prom, do it?
I think they do.
This.
A social or something. You going to the social?
He going to the social. He got all decked out for the social. There go that thing, boy. See how I stuck my finger in there and got it out? Saying got my thing. All right. There you go, Tuxedo. Go do it, boy. Go to the rug for me.
Probably had too close for him. They need to make sure.
That joker bit that dead minnow there. They all little if I catch them way out there, though. You going to the prom, too? Yeah, he going. Yeah, he going to. He just slung that dead minnow off of there. You see it? He a little bit bigger, though. He might be at the junior high prom. Yeah, what them high schoolers and college folks at, man? I ain't gonna even measure. All right.
Guys, we're all done fishing. We did catch a few with tuxedos on.
Yeah.
I don't think we got a high schooler for the go to the prom. We got a lot of middle schoolers, and what else go to the prom? What else schools go to the
Middle
prom?
school, high school.
We may even got some to go to the social, but we didn't get the big one. So, guys, but it's been a fun day out today.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you to make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
We out of here.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.